All right, so I want to talk about this for a second. I'd kind of dug out a gouge here from stuff that had not cured, and I have sanded it, and I've gotten all the loose cedar and kind of pushed in there. Then I took a piece of cedar from some of this bark that I had, and I cut a piece to fit, and I used my belt sander over there. It kind of belt sanded me a piece that fit right in the hole, and it actually fits pretty darn flush. And I'm thinking about mixing some Durham's around it, some of that Durham's wood putty, and I have some black tint that I can put in it, and hopefully I can tint it. Just kind of pour it in there, let it harden, let it do its thing, leave it alone, and then sanding it and seeing what happens. My thought is, I don't know if I'm right or not. This is me just experimenting. I'm no expert at all. If you want to watch experts, go on YouTube and look up some of those guys that have woodworking channels. This is just me being an idiot in my garage. My thought is that once I do that and it bonds, and then I go to sand it, that'll look like an interesting little piece there. So I'm gonna give it a shot. What do I got to lose, right? All right, I skipped a few steps. I did make another piece of wood and hollowed it and shaved it using the belt sander, and I got it to fit here. And I decided to try some of this. This is Elmer's Pro Bond wood filler, sandable interior exterior. I basically lifted up the piece of wood, put some in there, sat it down in there, kind of pushed it down, smooshed it down, and then just globbed a bunch around it and smeared it around and patted it down. You'll notice I got some cedar dust on here. I had some cedar dust on one of the little pieces of wood. I just brushed it on top of here and just kind of patted it on it because this stuff's got to cure and harden, and I thought, hey, if I had some of that dust in there, maybe it'll bond with it a little bit and give it some color. I don't know. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I am just messing around in the garage. I got no demands. I got no time constraints. I got nobody saying, well, you did it wrong. I mean, you guys will, but, you know, whatever. You guys are on the internet. There's always poo-poo heads on the internet. Everybody wants to rain on your parade on the internet. But anyway, I smudged this stuff around in all these little holes that are big and gaping and scary. And then I went ahead and smeared some over here in this one as well. And I flattened it out. I'm just going to let that dry and then go from there. What have I got to lose, right? If I get it wrong, I can just start over. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully you guys will stick around and see what I eventually come up with, because I'm not giving up on this. This is kind of a fun hobby. It's a beautiful day. It's in the high 60s, low 70s right now. Beautiful day. So anyway, I got my little radio hooked up over here. I've been playing music through it, and it's just been a lovely day. I've even got morning bedhead. You see my hair? It's all messied up. Messied up. Today is my boy's birthday. Happy birthday, Jacob. But yeah, so playing in the garage. Pretty all right. Okay, this is that piece of wood that I had set in there, glued. I sanded it, and I used a little magic marker, some black, to kind of darken it up. I will darken it up some more as this dries. I put some polyurethane on top of it once I got it sanded and cleaned. This is the other little piece that I had done. See that? It's kind of a neat little way of looking at it. This piece here I have cleaned and done and recoated with polyurethane. And then these posts I sanded, leveled, and I've put so far 4 or 5 coats of polyurethane on them. That color looks really amazing. It's beautiful. Anyway, it's a beautiful Wednesday, and just had some nice weather and couldn't resist getting out here and messing around all day. So there we go.